Welcome back, another episode of NBA 2K12. And now, we're heads to back on the home floor once again to Dallas to face the surging New Orleans Hornets, who are still 21-44 as the Mavericks looking to go for the 60 wins of the season. Check out the playoff picture in the West. Dallas Mavericks still the number 1, while Memphis Phoenix fighting for number 2 and 3 spots below in Oklahoma City, which the meeting for the Grizzlies will play against the Suns on April 10, 2013 will be played for the showdown matchup. They're going to be checking the review here on April 10. TNT will play Suns, Grizzlies, and Clippers, Spurs. It's going to be interesting. Actually, the NBA TV, I'm so sorry. Suns, Grizzlies play on NBA TV. It's going to be a great game so far, as the NBA playoffs will finish off and approach the end of the conclusion of the season. So TNT next on March 20th continue more D-League. So Spurs, Celtics, and Mavericks Blazers will be playing on TNT. So we're gonna go to coach now. We're ready to go. So now, hopefully, we're the Mavericks going for the 60 wins. For this game, not gonna use for Mardi Gras Hornets because it's trash. We're gonna use the Hornets, use the white and lantern version for the Mavericks. So that should do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin, and now enjoy and let's get started. And we'll be right back. We'll see the result, and hopefully the Mavericks going for the 60 wins of the season. Let's go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. It's Monday Night Basketball. It's going to be the New Orleans Hornets up against Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. And now we send you out to Dallas for the opening tip-off. Kevin Harlan, standing by courtside.
There's a buzz in the air here at the American Airlines Center. We'll see the New Orleans Hornets facing the NBA champion Dallas Mavericks. You look at Dallas, a superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. The #1 record right now in the NBA.
Well, the role they're on right now at the moment is unbelievable. I mean, they've been a matchup nightmare for any opponent they've faced lately. And they always seem to have the right game plan in place. They're just clicking.
Yeah, you know what, guys? From the starters to the bench players to the coaching staff, I mean, everybody's on the same page, and everybody is really operating at the top of their game. And there's not much that's going wrong for this team. They're doing just about everything well.
And the starting lineup for the Hornets, brought to you by State Farm. Gordon is out there with Gaines. Dennis Ross. Then there's Chris King. And it's Landry in at the power forward. And for Dallas, Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Devin Harris is out there with Terry, and it's Carter in at the 3. Here is Gaines. From the arc. That's good.
And guys, you just got to love this offensive skill set. I mean, that's what he does, and that's who he is.
Nowitzki for 3. Yes, it is good. The assist from Harris. Nowitzki's got himself on the board with 3 there. Gaines dishes to Keenan. To Ellis. Connects on the open jam. Here's Dallas. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. And they were able to win it for the home fans.
You know, that last game I thought was an evenly played game, but the difference was the big discrepancy in the free throw percentage in their favor. That's what helped them win.
Looking down is Landry. With the fadeaway. And here is Harris. He had 31 points in the win against Miami. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Mark Jackson.
His main concerns are today, and he said they're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the perimeter, and therefore it's essential that they not give up too many open looks from out there, or it could spell trouble all game long, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
That's good. Clark, it doesn't do any good to get to the line if you're only going to hit 1 or 2 free throws.
You're exactly right, Kevin. You don't want the hack-a-shack strategy to be a way for a team to beat you. You want it to be a last resort strategy.
It's on a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He dropped the dime on him right there, guys.
For first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Foul trouble in that game, a huge issue. This is a team that can be a little too aggressive at times.
Yeah, I'm all for physical basketball, guys. I mean, I enjoy that, but they went over the line. I mean, it ended up being their downfall, the physicality, because it produced fouls that led to free throws.
Channing Fries checked in for Tyson Chandler. And here's Gordon. Vince Carter getting it to go from deep. Here's Gaines. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Jersey. From outside the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. 6 points for him.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in it.
It's called for the reach. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Salmons comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's Peyton in for Sunday out of game.
I tell you what, I bet that's the best decision. We're going to see tonight.
Well, he laid it up there, Steve. A pass where only his teammate could get it.
Perfect timing, man. That's what you need to make that kind of a connection.
Tipped away.
Nice slight there. You can see his eyes get wide open when he saw the opportunity to take the ball. Easy finish there. Defense was helping.
The Hornets trail by 8. And here is Salmons. Averaging 5 points a game.
When in doubt, punch it down.
As easy at 2 points as you can get.
Safe to say that's a pretty high percentage shot, guys.
Now Nowitzki. And Kaner picks him up defensively. Carter for 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists in the game. Time ball here. The Hornets decide to turn it over. Josh Howard has checked in for Dallas. The later we get in the season, the harder these teams have gotten. They're shooting leaders since the All-Star break in the NBA. The Mavericks, number 1.
Kevin, all shooters need to have good legs. Part 2 of the season has given these guys fresh legs.
1:35 left here in the opening quarter. First one falls for him. The Mavericks making a switch here. Chandler's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Harry Sanders is checked in for Landry. And it's Gaines in for Peyton. Mavericks leading by 8. Outside Carter. And it's good. Assistant on the play was Nowitzki. 14 points for Vince Carter. Here's Gaines. Guarded by Harris. Here's Kamen. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain.
Back to Harris. Tipped. And they're running. Here's Gaines. That's blocked. Vince Carter on the win. He's coming off a 28-point game against Miami. Now here's Wallace. Over Chandler. Another one falls for New Orleans.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well.
Impressive offensive execution to this point, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Boys paid off on the scoreboard. The fact that they've been together and productive offensively.
Vince Carter on the win. Over Ellis. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Nowitzki. 16 points for Vince Carter. Here's Gaines. He's got 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Here's the break. And then jammed by Dirk Nowitzki.
Tell you what, guys, he's helped his team just about every way possible today.
Yeah. Today, Steve. I mean, he's been excellent in every area.
He gets it to Kamen. Fades and shoots. And another basket for Dallas.
Wow, that's great. You take advantage of that turnover and convert it the other way.
Absolutely. I mean, points off turnovers this time generated off the steal.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. The Mavericks on top, up by 16.
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
And we'll be back in just a moment.
This Tuesday night, Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against the Utah Jazz. It's crunch time in the NBA season. Don't miss out.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. On the court right now, the second quarter for the Hornets. Carl Landry is out there with Okafor. Then it's Gaines, and it's Green, and it's Gordon in at the 2 guard. We got a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're in control of the #1 seed, looking to finish out the season strong. And, of course, the Hornets, way down the ladder.
You know, right now for the Mavericks, they've done it again this season. Established themselves as one of the league's elite teams.
And, you know, that's really the mark of a great franchise, Clark, when you can do it over and over again, particularly when the expectations are high, because the pressure's on, and all you can do is continue to work and compete and try to perform at the same level you've been at, and that's exactly what this team's doing.
Gaines the pass to Gordon. He dishes it to Gaines. Guarded now by Jason Terry. And Green gets it to go.
And now 6 of their last 10 points from mid-range.
Yeah, jump shot really serving these guys pretty well.
Dives for it. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. These are the defenders who are gearing up their game at the perfect time, coming away with the most blocks in the NBA since the All-Star break. Take a look at Gordon. Second in the NBA, a great defender.
Boy, those are good, solid numbers. I mean, it's been great to watch. Great physical play, good presence inside. I mean, a player that's producing like that is definitely not interested in starting a summer vacation in April.
Gaines kicks to Gordon. And here's the break. Corner shot, and it's Dallas with another.
Another fast break move. They're just outrunning their opponent here.
You know what, Steve? I think the defense has left themselves vulnerable, and they're learning the hard way that speed definitely kills.
Time ball here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. A different look for Dallas. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Frank. Carter comes in for Josh Howard. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Deshaun Stevenson. New Orleans also making some changes. Wallace comes in for Dante Green. And it's Peyton in for Sunday Games. Mavericks leading by 22. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Gordon. And Chandler defending. Chandler against Gordon. Wallace outside. From the top of the key, he buries it. Wallace has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are just lighting them up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes... Monster throwback. Wow. With that one, boy, they got the crowd buzzed.
Pretty perfect play all around.
What a fantastic dunk to finish it off, too.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Jumps up. A stupendous finish in traffic. Gordon's got his first points of the game. Harris with it. 6 points for him. A fader. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Peyton. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Tyson Chandler. And that one misses. Channing Fries checked in for Tyson Chatty. New Orleans also making some changes. Chris Kaman is checked in for Okafor. Sanders comes in for Carl Landry. And Dante Green is subbed in for Joe Wallace. And stolen by Payton. Here's Green, defended by Carter.
He didn't try to get too cute on that one. He just simply threw it down.
Still, though, Steve makes for a great highlight, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, anytime he dunks the ball, it's pretty to watch because he is athletic.
And Nowitzki backs in. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And that's 15 points for Nowitzki.
He's been so solid. You've got to keep him out there on the floor. Really doing a nice job for the offense.
Payton kicks to Gordon. Over Carter. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Great screen there. It sprung him open, and he took advantage.
And here is Nowitzki. He's got 15. Carter backing in. Gets it to go. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the thing you notice, you look at the stat sheet, they have a lot more assists. That's been a factor.
Yeah, I like the fact they're moving the ball. Less ISOs, more ball movement, more player movement. It's a fun style to watch, to commentate, and to
A wide open shot.
Harris against Payton. Sanders. Here's Green. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
Well, now's not the time to get complacent, though, Kevin. You've got to continue to put your foot on the gas pedal.
Dirk Nowitzki, you can dish the rock, too.
Payton kicks to Gordon. Terry covering. Gordon dishes to Payton. Looking to end the run. Good. 6 points for Eric Gordon.
If they're going to take tough outside shots, I mean, they're better off just firing from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the three-point line, you might as well take the three. Just step back and knock it down.
And there's Dirk Nowitzki. And the assist by Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist here tonight.
It's been all about ball movement here. Great passing.
Yeah, anytime you've got an unselfish team, the ball will find the open place.
Back to Payton. Takes the three. That's good.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on him.
Here's Harris. 9 points in the game so far. Stolen by Gordon. Payton outside. Over Harris. And the basket by Payton. Payton's got 5. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout.
Thanks for tuning into the HB Halftime Report. Out in Dallas, it's been a one-sided contest. For the Dallas Mavericks, they have the lead against New Orleans. Offensively, they've been unstoppable, getting everything they want. Well, Dirk Nowitzki's making it look easy against the Hornets. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And giving it their all, the New Orleans Hornets. They've gone to their bench for the spark, and it's fired. Big scoring off the pine. Eric Gordon's been doing his thing. He has 6 points and has set his teammates up with a few timely assists. Starting things off with a look at games on tap for later. The Suns out in Phoenix will go up against the Rockets. And one game also on the docket, the New Jersey Nets will go up against the Heat in Miami. Some stars squaring off in this one. It's always fun to watch. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern. And now here's what's going on in the rest of the association. Over at AT&T Center, the Spurs will face off against the Hawks. So we got a nice East meeting West battle happening there. 7 p.m. Eastern tip time. And now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K broadcast crew for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we return you to NBA action here at Great View of Victory Park and the American Airlines Center here in Big T. Here's Harris. Dirk Nowitzki and Tyson Chandler in the middle. Terry is out there with Devin Harris, and it's Carter in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And that one's good.
The lift they've gotten from him today has been huge. I mean, he's been steady offensively and has helped them get out in front here so far.
Wallace kicks it to Gaines. Guarded now by Jason Terry. And another 3 for New Orleans.
You can't just get a hand up. You've got to anticipate what he's doing before he shoots.
Stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt. Here's Gaines. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He's got 11. Mavericks leading by 20.
He's been sloppy here offensively tonight, guys. That's 4 turnovers.
Shot tonight. Dallas with the ball. They come in fresh off the win against the Heat.
It's all about interior defense. They were really clogging the paint, blocking shots overall, just really protecting the rim.
Steve, in a word, the defense down low, intimidating. Another open look hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc. They strike right back with a 3 of their own.
Steve, that's a great way to respond after giving up the long ball.
Time call here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
You got to keep everybody on the same page. They need to get their heads together. That's the goal.
Channing Fries checked in for the Mavericks. In a moment here, the highlights of the best and brightest from beyond the stripe. And you look at Nowitzki. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
Well, I tell you what, both of these guys would be an excellent choice. Either one of these guys would be an excellent choice for a last-second game-winning shot. Both are confident shooters.
Right behind him. And Kamen picks him up defensively. Shoots the 3. That's good from Harris. And the assist by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Gaines. Takes it up. The layup missed.
I think he caught a glimpse of the defender out of the corner of his eye because he just seemed to lose his focus there for a moment.
Cuts off the pass. Takes it up. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's good from Gaines. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Harris. He's got 15. Here's Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now Gaines. 18 points for him.
Boy, that was way behind the line. Now, he can make that at times.
He certainly is one of the guys that can actually do it from there.
Wasted no time on that one. Nowitzki's got 4 points this quarter. Came in a screen. Gains the pass to Gordon. Guarded now by Jason Terry. That's good from Kamen on the assist by Eric Gordon. 7 points for Chris Kamen. Harris, right side. And here's 5 from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Too risky there on that pass.
Nowitzki for 3. Another 3 for Harris.
Really caused a lot of trouble with their defense, and it's paying dividends for them at the other end.
Well, it's the old saying, good defense lead to good offense, and there's no question that's the case right now.
From 20 feet out, Mavericks with the rebound. Carter's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Here's Gaines, averaging 18 points a game. Here's Gordon, jams into the board.
Tight spot there to put it in. Perfect pass.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Josh Howard. He's checked in for the Mavericks. Stevenson comes in for Devin Harris. And then for New Orleans, Okafor comes in for Chris Kaman. And it's Salmons in for Eric Gordon. Nowitzki a screen. Terry dishes to Nowitzki. Guarded now by Gerald Wallace. And here's Stevenson for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 9th assist in the game now. Now Gaines. 18 points for him.
Well, credit the defense, but you've got to be more careful with the ball.
And Stevenson kicks to Nowitzki. And it's Dallas with another.
And offensive execution has been restored here, just playing beautiful basketball.
And guys, you can see it in their advantage in field goal percentage. When you get high-quality shots, you're usually going to shoot well. They're playing outstanding basketball.
Now here's Terry. He has 6. Straight up. Goes up. That's good from Nowitzki. And the assist by Terry. Terry's got his 4th assist in this one. For 3, Gaines gets the bucket. 41 points in the game.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
And as we can... through the third quarter. Pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Seems like every time he's gotten the ball down on the block, guys, he's had his defender at his mercy. I mean, he's eating this team alive.
Yeah, he really is. The big man is doing major eating down there in the paint. I like the way he's mixed up his approach, too. He's kept the defenders off balance.
The Mavericks on top, running away with this one.
Tune in this Thursday. LeBron James and the Miami Heat take on Josh Smith and the Atlanta Hawks, live from Phillips Arena. Make sure to catch it.
Now let's check in with Doris Burke for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. It's the Mavericks with the spark of the game, with that push we saw. They've picked this defense apart, and each trip down the floor, they've managed to extend the lead. They've exerted control in every facet of this game.
Thanks, Doris. Clark, it was a scoring run that proved extremely important.
Yeah, Kevin, you know what? I think that's exactly when they grabbed this one by the throat, really seized control of it.
And you could see their energy just building as the game went on. And by the end of that run, they really took control of everything.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. Payton is out there with Salmons. Then there's Chris Kaman. Then it's Okafor. And it's Wallace in at the small forward. Harris nailed from three-point land. Harris has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Mavericks. The 3, Payton is good.
6 points in short order. 2 straight from deep. That's what can happen with the 3 ball.
Yep, he got it going. Nice, clean looks.
It's tipped. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. They get to take on the play. Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Payton. Kaman backing down. Buries it down low.
He always gets the ball in the right spot down there, Kevin, because he excels at doing his work early and establishing that position inside.
Harris with it. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Launches it. And Pruitt coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And here is Kamen. Kicks to Okafor. He's against Dampier. Okafor, the pass to Salmons. And another three for New Orleans.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his three. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Carter outside. Jacks up a three. That's good for Harris on the assist by Carter. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this team.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out hard, get a hand up, and they can put it on the floor.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Nowitzki comes in for Eric Dampier, and it's Terry in for Josh Howard. Here's Terry. Deflected.
Kevin, you'd expect them to protect the ball better, but that hasn't been the case here. They've turned it over often, but still find themselves out in front somehow. He's been on a tear from the three-point line this game.
Harris kicks to Nowitzki. He's against Landry. Nowitzki, no good.
Well, he did a nice job to get open there. Just a little unlucky not to knock it down.
Salmons dishes to Kamen. Gaines. Stolen by Carter.
Well, they've been a bunch of bandits today. Steals coming one after the other.
Nowitzki for 3. That's good. Nowitzki's got 31 points.
Wow, what a combination. A big man who can shoot from long range.
Time ball here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
And making a change here, the Mavericks. Pies checked in. Here's Landry. Puts up the baby hook. Deflected by Nowitzki. Comes it up there. Oh, and a nice defensive play to interrupt the alley-oop. And here comes Salmons. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Gerald Wallace. He's checked in for John Salmons. Here's Gordon. Guarded now by Jason Terry. Knocks it down from 19 feet. 10 points for Eric Gordon. And Dallas has possession. And stolen by Kamen.
They still lead, but they've got to do a much better job taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've been very careless with it, and that's why this lead is evaporating right now. They've got to take care of the basketball.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon deflected by Nowitzki. But they recover it.
Now they may have to climb on his back to get back into this game.
To the paint. Carter. Wallace is there. Puts up the baby hook. And it's Carter missing.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Harris. Nowitzki outside. And Kamen picks him up defensively. It's tipped. Carter kicks to Nowitzki. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off the shot. And they they'll get him the bucket.
Anytime they've needed a hoop, he's taken over one shot after another. Boy, is he playing well.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this. They can force turnovers and get out in transition.
And they get in the way. Looked like the alley-oop attempt that time. Gaines gets the bucket.
You could have used this run a while ago. It may not make much difference now.
Yeah, they hit that snooze button a little too much because they showed up late to this game.
Gordon against Nowitzki. Good on the shot.
How about the body control, guys? He goes up strong, doesn't he?
And here are the Mavericks now. Deflected. It's taken away by Wallace. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tipped. They're enjoying, Steve, a commanding lead.
Well, and it gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest, which is so critical during this grueling NBA season. That's a dagger. That will probably finish this game.
Yeah, it's over, Steve. Convincing closeout.
I'll tell you what, once he gets going like this, forget about it.
Well, he's in the zone, Steve. I mean, you've been there. Every time he touches the arm, he's looking to score.
Feeds to Terry. Fires for three. He connects. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. How much to be critical of at this ring, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Dirk Nowitzki.
Okay, we are now 60 wins of the season and finished the season with the best division record as well. Dueling joins the Miami Heat and another tough seed Indiana Pacers. So Sunday showcase we got the Nuggets, Lakers, and they have Sunday showcase Nuggets, Lakers, and Pacers Suns. Gonna be great. David Lee requested trade for the off season. Let's check out the view box score by 18 points. Actually 24. Dirk Nowitzki 34, Carr 30, and Harris got 24, and Gaines got 30 points. Other games, what's going on around the league? Suns lose to the Rockets to Autumn with 22. Where's Steve Nash? Only has 4 points and 8 rebounds, and Kevin Martin's got 31. Heat someone lose to the New Jersey as the first quarter ends 60 and a collapse in the third and fourth. Fortunately, 31 points by Monte, 23 points by LeBron. Williams also got 31 and Gallinari's got 20. Pistons lose to the Celtics, 22 points by Williams and 21 points by Scola, 25-9 by J.R. Smith and 23 points by Paul Pierce. Bulls beat the Raptors 26-9 by Derrick Rose, 25 points by Thomas. Grizzlies beat the Bobcats 32 points by Rudy Gay, 29 points by Brandon Roy, 40 points by Kemba Walker. Spurs beat the Hawks 28-9 by Tony Parker, 20-11 by Kawhi Leonard, 24 points by Glover Arenas, and 19-9 by who's this? Josh Smith. Blazers beat the Sixers 31-11 and 8 near triple-double by Greg Oden. Marcus Aldridge got 27, and it's exciting to see Williams in a random tie with 16. Thunder beat the Kings 30 points by Corey McGay, 27 points by Kevin Durant, and 24 points by Russell Westbrook, 21 points by Tyree Evans. And you see the Matt Ants defeat Armar as the NBA D-League did not stop because the part of the playoff push. Move on to March 19, we got the Pacers, Suns, Wizards, Cavaliers, Nuggets, Lakers, Timberwolves, Magic, Thunder, Jazz, Rockets, Warriors, Bucks, Clippers, and we finish up those D-League games because it's gonna finish this up. In real life, ABC Sunday Showcase, they got Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. Actually, no, it's not that one. That's not the Heat Celtics. So this is Sunday Showcase. This was the Knicks and the Clippers Sunday Showcase. That's when the Nuggets Lakers play on the Sunday Showcase before the end of the March Madness tournament. So we're gonna simulate into this game. We got Suns beat the Pacers. And this time we get the bounce back win. As more of them, this guy got 29. Nash back again to 14 points. Ranger got 28 and Butler got 26. Hilbert got 23. Caps beat the Wizards 39-9 and 8 near triple-double by Irving. Jamison Richardson's got 29. Barbosa's got 26 and Blatch got 22. Lakers beat the Nuggets 27 points by Pau Gasol. Kobe Bryant got 25. Howard's got 23. Bogle got 32 and Lawson's got 23. Magic beat the T-Wolves 25 points by Aaron Brooks, 22 points by Bynum, and Love's got 21. Thunder lose to the Utah Jazz as they still alive by the Jazz. 23 points by Paul Millsap and Ralph Felton, and 22 points by Jefferson, 36 points by Power Corey Magay. Durant got 33 and Westbrook not quite triple doubles, 14, 10, and 8. Warriors beat the Rockets, Stephen Curry got 30 points, Martin's got 28, and Bucks beat the Clippers, 24 points by Billups, 22 points by Tayshaun Prince, James got 27, and 25 points by Jackson, and Jabragos got 21, and they finishing off with D-League with the Red Claws, Skyforce, Vipers, Wizards, Defenders, Jam, and Sixers. Move on March 20. Another D-League games and 4 NBA games coming up with the Spurs, Celtics, Nuggets, Kings, and Bulls, Bobcats alongside the Mavericks, Blazers. So we have TNT, the Spurs, Celtics, and Mavericks, Blazers. In real life on March 18, we have the Heat, Celtics, and Knicks, Jazz. And this is some famous game ever where Chalmers to LeBron James. That was the best alley-oop dunks I've ever seen. The depth of the dunk, it's Jason Terry near death. There was alley-oop alongside Mario Chalmers, Norris Cole, and LeBron James. That was the best play of the night. Depth of Jason Terry almost. That was the Heat Celtics. That was Heat won the comeback. Here's the moments. So Jason Terry near almost died. That was during the prime LeBron James and during the longest winning streak by the Miami Heat season 2013. So that's why LeBron James become a monster and take the one hit and end one play by the dunk. So now we're not gonna skip the Blazers game we'll have next Friday. So let's check out the playoff picture. Miami still the first with Cleveland, Milwaukee, New Jersey, Chicago, Indiana, New York, and Toronto. And the Hornets, Atlanta, Boston, and Orlando. Move on in the West. Dallas is locked in with 60 wins and clinch. Grizzlies with second, Suns, Thunder, Spurs, Lakers, Nuggets, and the Clippers. In the hunt is Utah, Portland, and Houston. Check out these league leaders. Then Kevin Durant again still the first with Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Martin. It's gonna be interesting. And the Translation Reporter, nothing. Award races, let's check out still remains. And then check out the team records. Might be the update. It's another chance to another perfect since what then Jaron Green got broke record with 63. Actually, let's check it. 67. Actually, not quite. 6 points. Not quite. It has 31 free throws made. Become a monster. Check out the D-League standings. We'll check out the D-League standings as the Legends lose again back-to-back. Wizards still first, and Turtles holding the first place with Jam and 60ers. It's gonna be stay here, the first place in the West. So now I'm gonna say fouls now. We're gonna check in. We'll finish off with fouls now, and that should do it for now. That will do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin as the NBA schedule release will be tomorrow night. NBA schedule release tomorrow night. It's gonna be opening day of the schedule release between the Knicks, Celtics, and the Timberwolves, Lakers. That will do it for now. Once again, here's Andre Kenshin. We'll see you tomorrow. And sign up and peace out. Good night, everyone, and thanks for coming. Sign up. I actually one more, guys, and see you in the next video against the Blazers. Good night.